night, but we seem to have technical difficulties. I tried twice Tuesday night. But here we are, we're back. We're not gonna be on here too long, so make sure you guys tune in to the very end. Give me all that watch time, I'd appreciate it. Hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel, as always. Puppies are doing amazing. This is a full litter of all Isabella and Tan Fluffy French Bulldogs. Some of them are new shade Isabella and Tan. Some are Isabella and Tan. And some of them have the very special Merle pattern, which is this pattern right here, the spotting. They're all visual fluffy, they're all tan points, and they're all top quality. What's up, Jose? We're trying this again. I don't know what happened the other night with the lives. Hopefully you can hear me tonight. And we'll get this live update knocked out and posted. Mama Fancy's doing a great job. If you guys are interested in puppies, BigBoneBulldogs.com. What's up, Tommy? I appreciate you. Appreciate the love. I'm gonna get these puppies cleaned up. What's up, Laney? Yeah, you were here the other night too. I don't know what was going on the other night. I just said, someone stinks. Who's farting? Oh, glad you got. Be happy you guys can't smell this. Technology hasn't caught up yet. Yeah, we were having some difficulties the other night. I do uploads every Tuesday, and I swear I tried twice. But we had some difficulties, but here we are tonight. Or this afternoon, I should say. Look at this beautiful Isabella and Tan. I believe this guy's a new shade, Isabella and Tan. Merle, Fluffy, male. He could be yours. These puppies are sired by baby daddy. He is the brother to our top stud, Sirloin. I will be doing more breedings with baby daddy in the future. He's a full fluffy, new shade Isabella and Tan. Whereas Sirloin is a lilac and tan carrying Rojo, which means producing Isabella and carrying Fluffy. So he can produce Fluffy. Also, yeah, baby daddy's nice. Baby daddy is nice. Tommy knows what's up. Oh, fancy. Fancy's been doing an amazing job as a first-time mother. She's made this litter pretty simple on me, tell you the truth. Keeping her puppies pretty clean. Obviously keeping them nice and fed. Sometimes I gotta get on her to get back in the whelping box, but it's okay. She deserves her breaks. She's been doing good. She loves hanging out with the Corsos in between feedings. She loves hanging out with the Corsos. I always say Fancy identifies as a Cane Corso. She grew up as a puppy while Chimera, one of our Corsos, was a puppy. And she would always get out of the Bulldog, out of my play yard, and go hang out with the Corsos ever since she was a puppy. So she spent more time with the puppies than she has the other Bulldogs. I mean, with the Corsos than she has the other Bulldogs. If you guys got any whelping questions or just Bulldog related questions or any kind of questions, feel free to shoot. We got a cold front here in Florida today. Woke up, it was nice and chilly, which I'm not complaining about. Was able to turn the AC off in the kennel That'll save me a bunch of money every month. We got the windows open out in the kennel. Got a very busy couple months ahead of me. We got these 2 litters. We got this litter, and I got a mini English Bulldog litter right next to me. And so far, I have 4 confirmed breedings, and I'm actually hoping for a 5th. And I'm pretty sure a 5th. 3 of them are mini English Bulldogs, 2 of them are Frenchies. 2 litters from 2 Frenchie litters from Sirloin, 2 mini English litters from Micro Po, and another mini English litter from an outside stud, Ratatouille. What's up, straight from TO? What's going on? Saw another comment. There we go. What do you give mamas that are expecting or is pregnant for overall health? New Vet Plus. Once I jump off of this video, I'll go ahead and put a link in the video description. As soon as I get done with this, I'll put a link in the video description, or just DM me on my Instagram, Big Bone Bulldog Farm. Those pups we were talking about on Instagram, they're blue. I'm not sure what we're talking about. New Vet Plus. I use New Vet Plus. I've used many different multivitamins. It's definitely the best one on the market. It's about $50, but that's for a 90-day supplement or supply. So don't get thrown off by the $50 price tag. It's for 90 days. That's a 3-month supply. They're definitely worth it. And that's what I use. And then I also like to do some folic acid. I believe though there's probably, I haven't looked, I think there's probably enough folic acid in that multivitamin, but I get a bottle of folic acid for like $6. So I also do folic acid and then the multivitamin. How do you get a mini English Bulldog? Are they mixed with something? They are not. Great question. They're just from selective breeding of smaller dog to smaller dog. Mini English are not bred with the Frenchie or nothing like that. It's just selective breeding over the years of smaller dog to smaller dogs. What's going on back here, guys? Carmelo. Those pups we're talking about on Instagram, they're blue, he says. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. I don't really know what you're talking about, Carmelo. Pups we're talking about on Instagram are blue. I don't think I have any blue puppies coming up. I produce mostly lilacs. DM me again on Instagram. Let me know what you're talking about. I'm doing kefir one day, then bone broth. Bone broth is always good. Folic acid's good. I don't know what kefir is. Kefir one day? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. When I was asking you to help me establish the color. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really remember, to tell you the truth. Sorry. Blue puppies. Oh, you're saying those puppies were blue. Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to think of what puppies. Which puppies? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's kind of coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Yeah, and that's what I said, right? I said they got to be blue. They look blue. Yeah. It's coming back to me. My memory's terrible sometimes, most of the time. I remember the weirdest, strangest things. I'm really good at remembering certain things, and then I'm really terrible at remembering short-term memory sometimes. It's coming back to me though. Yeah, blue. They were blue. Man, these puppies look good, don't they? This is my favorite boy out of the Merles. Look at that puppy. Look at the head on that boy. Paradise Frenchies, appreciate your help for a few days ago. Any tips on transitioning to mush? I have 24-day-old puppies. Do not. They need to keep these comments on the screen longer. Any tips on transitioning to mush? I have 24-day-old pups. Do I still allow nursing? How often? 24 is a little early, but that's right about the time. That's as early as I would start. 3.5 weeks is like sometimes I've started as early as 3 weeks. I try to wait for 4 weeks. 24 days, you're not bad. If you feel like it's, your mom's ready to get them up off or give her a break, then 24 days is okay to start. Any tips on transitioning them? Shove their face in the mush. Just got to get their face in the mush, get a little mush in their mouth. How often? I normally put a tray in there like twice a day. I also still allow the mom to feed the puppies 2 times a day. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. I think he's a new shade also. I think he's a new shade Isabella and tan points, Merle. Beautiful male. Might be a stud. I'm gonna keep my eye on this boy. I'm super, 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 super picky with males. Super, super picky. But I don't know, maybe I'll keep him. We'll see. 3 litters next month, pray for my sleep. I got you, Lainey, I'm gonna be right there with you. Listen, I got 4 litters within 3 weeks, I think that's right. I got like 4 litters dropping within 2 weeks, I think. I have 1 at the end of November and 3 in that first week or so of December. And then probably another 1 at the end of December. It's about to get crazy over here. Oh, fancy girl. Beautiful little Isabella and tan female. Look at this little girl. Beautiful Isabella and tan female. Yeah, it's intense. It is intense. Especially having that many litters at one time. I might have to bring in some help for the first time ever. We'll see how big the litters are though. Let's see how big the litters are. These puppies are looking good, fancy. Not that dirty. You seem to have already got them to go to the bathroom. They're nice and chunky. What a good girl, fancy girl. Look at this female, beautiful Isabella and tan female, the only female in the litter. I got 2 clients trying to scoop her up. I got 2 clients trying to scoop her up. She's not gonna last long. This beautiful boy is already reserved. Which one do you prefer, an incubator or a whelping box with tent? Both. It's a combination. Always need a whelping box, and then I prefer to use the incubator for the first week or 2 while they stabilize temperature. I always use the incubator for at least the first week, typically about the first 2 weeks. And then I can move them down to just the whelping box. as long as the mom has proved herself. As long as the puppies are stabilizing temperature, as long as the mom has proved to be a good mom, she's not she's paying attention, she's not just like smothering puppies, and she's feeding her puppies. Hopefully my girl takes breeding her for the first time, doing the AI Saturday. Congratulations, or early congratulations, hopefully. Hopefully you're doing your progesterone testing. You say you're breeding her Saturday, but today's what? Today's Thursday. I mean, how do you know she's gonna be ready Saturday? You don't know that. You should be doing your progesterone testing so you can identify the most fertile window of insemination, of fertility. I'd recommend doing a progesterone test on Saturday. I mean, hopefully you're already progesterone testing. You should already be testing her, watching her numbers and looking for that spike, because it's not just about the numbers, it's about the spike. So find you a reproductive clinic or a local repo guy who can do progesterone testing for you. Otherwise, you're taking a big gamble, just blindly doing an insemination based on days or whatever it is that made you choose Saturday. Only issue I have with my come on, get off the screen. Only issues I have with my personal females is them staying in the whelping box when the pups are finally able to be in the box incubator. Yeah, I get that. These two have kind of challenged me a little bit on that also. There's plenty of times I got to open the door and tell Fancy, get back in the box, Fancy. Get back in that box. But they do need their break. So sometimes you just got to get back in there, lay them down, calm them down, get the puppies on them, get them going, and then you can normally walk away. If you ever did a breeding without testing, no. That's like kind of crazy to me. Why? Like, what's the point? Why would I do that? I did TCI at 16, then every 2 days for 3 times. I did a TCI at 16, and then every 3 days. And then, so you did a TCI at 16 progesterone level, I'm thinking, then every 2 days for 3 times? Oh, and then every 2 days for 3 times. Yeah, I mean, you should have finished with the TCI. Or are you saying you did a TCI every time? Denim, what are you doing over there? You should have started with AIs. You should have kept progesterone testing. And then when you got into the sweet spot, hit the TCI. I would have did an AI at 16. I would have skipped, what'd you say, you skipped 2 days? That's kind of intense to skip or every 2 days, yeah. Skip a day, you should have tested again. If it's still not in your sweet spot, do another AI, skip a day, or maybe even test the next day at that point, you're getting close. And when you're in the sweet spot, TCI. Just depends what machine you're using. If that was an IDEX, the 16 is pretty solid actually. If you're talking about an IDEX machine, 16 actually is a pretty solid time for a TCI, but there's almost no point to do the breedings after that. I mean, you can, I guess, why not? If you have the stud, he's your stud. But a 16 to 20 is the sweet spot on IDEX scale. But if we're talking fine care WANFO, that's kind of early. A sweet spot on a fine care WANFO to me is like 30, 35. So I would maybe start an AI at 16, but I wouldn't do a TCI until around 30. But I mean, what you did should work. It's not horrible, but that's what I would recommend, or how I would have done it. Beautiful new shade Isabella male. Appreciate everyone hanging out. I guess this is a good time to do our lives. It was kind of slow motion the other night. Anyways, so I'm glad I redid this live. Week 3 update of our new shade Isabella in tan, Merle and non-Merle, all fluffy, Frenchie puppy litters. Crazy pedigree on these puppies. Mom is a Royce daughter, Micro Jordan granddaughter, Maui great granddaughter, sire is baby daddy. On the other side, yeah, the sire to this litter is baby daddy. So on that side of the pedigree, you got T-Bone grandpups. T-Bone's off. Can't the fuck remember who's T-Bone off of. Champagne Poppy, I think. And then you got like Maui on that side of the Micro Jordan and Maui on that side of the pedigree. Jägermeister a couple times. Grayson Groff. Like crazy pedigree on these puppies. Crazy pedigree on these puppies. What's up, little mama? Or is this the boy? That's the boy. All right, I'm gonna go through the puppies one more time, then I'm gonna jump off everybody, but I really appreciate y'all hanging out. I was gonna do it earlier, but I was told I should wait 2 days after she stopped bleeding. That's like weird old school stuff. I'm not saying that's wrong, but like it's kind of like, it's not always right, I'll tell you that. It's not horrible advice, but like it's not, I wouldn't depend on just that. I would do progesterone testing. And this is why you need a mentor. I'm doing an ultrasound next week. Appreciate that, Tommy. I do my next YouTube video that I sent it out to outside editors, new editors. It's actually going to be talking about my mentorship program. So I did start a mentorship program. There are limited slots. It comes with a foundation female, but make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I'm sure most of you are. And look out for this next YouTube video because I'm going to be talking about exactly why you need a mentor and telling you about my mentorship program. Just lay the 40 to 60 for the PG. It's worth it. Exactly, Paradise. And what's even more worth it is buy you a PG machine, which I offer also on my website. And if you got a couple females, just buy your own machine. Buy your own machine, have it there. So you don't have to worry about someone else's timing. That guy might not be able to get you in on the day you need to get in. All kinds of other factors can come into play. And even when you're trying to get your progesterone test, you might not be able to get it when you need it, and you still get screwed. So I'd recommend getting your own machine. It's not cheap. It is a big investment, but these puppies aren't cheap. So it's just an investment into your program. And I mean, if you get one extra puppy because you hit on the right timing, you just paid for your machine threefold. Like, it's kind of a no-brainer. All right, let's go over these puppies one more time. I keep getting distracted. New shade Isabella in tan, Merle male. I don't know. This one's definitely a new shade Isabella in tan, Merle male. This one might be an Isabella. I think this guy's a new shade Isabella in tan male. These 3 Merle males are all available still as of right now. Beautiful Isabella in tan. Sorry I took you off the titty. Beautiful Isabella in tan female. I think she's going to be scooped up here very soon. And the new shade Isabella in tan male is already reserved. BigBoneBulldogs.com. Links in the video description. I'm going to jump back in. I'm going to edit this video description and put that multivitamin in link in there, or you can just DM me on my Instagram, Big Bone Bulldog Farm, or you can email me, bigbonebulldogs@gmail. If you're interested in getting that multivitamin link, you cannot, even if you go to newvet.com, you cannot buy it without my link. You have to get it from a supplier. You can't even try to go around me. It's a commercial, it's like a commercial grade product, I guess is the best way I could say it. So you need my code or to use my link to even be able to purchase it. So I'm gonna put that in the video description. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. This litter is thriving, like all of our litters here at Big Bone Bulldogs. We got multiple litters in the pipeline. So reach out, get on my wait list. Wait list is filling up. There's plenty of spots still, but I've already reserved plenty of spots also. So reach out. Appreciate you guys. Glad we got this live knocked out today, this afternoon. Tune in for the week 4 updates on both of these litters. And Tuesday evening between 7 and 8 p.m. we'll be posting a new video. Hopefully it's going to be the mentorship video. Thank you guys. I will see you later.